Welcome back to the channel. NECA 2023 here in Philly. I saw this group of guys out here and it reminded me of myself probably 30 years ago. And I ran into Dave. Dave is from the State University of New York. He's got an incredible program that reminds me of my program I did at LA Trade Tech out in California. Dave, tell me what these guys are doing here. What's going on?
So these guys are all electrical students at State University of New York in Delhi, SUNY Delhi. We're a hands-on program. They spend the first year electrical construction and maintenance, and then they get to specialize, and I'll let them tell you what their specialties are. We're a small school, about 2,000 students, about 3 hours from New York City, and we've got programs: electrical, plumbing and heating, air conditioning, refrigeration, welding, automotive, mechatronics. We got all kinds of hands-on programs.
Mechatronics. I want to find out about that. I want to find out more about your school, but I want to talk to these guys first, if you don't mind. I'm going to come right back to you.
Great.
All right. Good to see you. Just tell me your names and what you guys are doing over there, why you got in the trade, anything you want to let viewers out there know.
So my name is Eric Inman. I'm a third-year mechatronics student, and when I first came to school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was curious about electrical, so I decided to take a shot at it, and I couldn't be happier now.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm old school. Is that right, Dave? Right. Okay. What the heck is mechatronics? I know you guys are out there saying Jeff the 368. I never heard that term. Tell me, what do you do in mechatronics?
So I started in the controls program, and the mech is a follow-up to that. So electrical controls, programming, welding, and a few other things. So.
Got it. So kind of an all-in-one, and I can see a lot of that being good for industrial or plant work and stuff. So if you're trained in all that, it's kind of like cross-training, all involved in the motor control.
Definitely. I mean, there's jobs everywhere. People are looking for us.
All right. Very cool. Well, this guy rolled in first and started talking, and I was like, first of all, that's why I bring Josh. He's a big dude too, so I'm not going to say anything that upsets you, but tell me your name and what are you doing over there?
So I'm Vinny Voza. I graduated out of the controls program, and I'm currently studying construction management at SUNY Delhi in my third year. I just went to Delhi because it was a good school, affordable price, and had good programs with a lot of hands-on skills.
Very cool. Awesome. Love it.
I'm Owen Schneider. I just graduated from...
Whoa. Grandson of Schneider Electric?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, well, you're at NECA, so let's just play that one off, okay? Well, maybe we're going to take out a few panels out of their booth and take it home with us. Sorry, go ahead.
I just graduated from the renewable energy program. I'm now in the refrigeration, SUNY Delhi. It's about 45 minutes from my house, so it's close. It's nice. I couldn't hear a bad thing about it, and it's work that I enjoy. It's satisfying, so.
Very cool. And renewables, we're talking solar. What else?
Solar, I was climbing a wind turbine, doing some work with that. That was basically all we could do right there at the time. But
very cool. Solar's a big thing. I highly recommend it. I was just at the RE Plus show. The industry is just growing. That's awesome. Good to hear it.
My name's Tom Horan. I'm the president of the student chapter here, the NECA chapter. And in my second year in the controls program, I came to SUNY Delhi because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go to college or not. And I found out that I could get a college degree and learn electrical, so it was kind of a no-brainer for me.
Awesome. Well, listen, Thomas, it's a good thing I'm not a football fan, but I was just in Dallas for Klein Tools, and we were at the Dallas training facility, but I'm a bigger Broncos fan, so we're good.
My name's Gary Solis. I'm the vice president along here with Tom at the NECA chapter group, and I'm doing utilities in my second year.
Okay, so utilities. That's a big one. It's a little bit different than everybody else. So you're the guy that takes the risk taker, but I always ask this when I see utility guys. You're going to be second generation, third generation? Because nobody, I don't think, just jumps into utilities because it's kind of scary and stuff. You got someone in the family that does?
Third generation, technically, yep.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
I'm going into it. My grandfather did it, and my uncle did it as well, so.
Very cool. Well, good to have you here. Good to have you at NECA. Exciting.
How you doing? I'm Ryan Dierksen. It's my second year at SUNY Delhi. I'm in the controls program, and I chose SUNY Delhi because it's one of the only schools where you could get a degree and also work with your hands and learn a trade.
Amen. That's exactly why I did it. Appreciate you. Thanks.
My name's Aiden Coughlin. I'm in the controls major, and I chose Delhi because I knew I wanted to work with my hands, but didn't know what I wanted to do, so I took a chance with electrical, and now I like it.
Very cool. Awesome. Appreciate you being here. Ethan, how are you?
My name's Ethan Kinkle. I'm in the controls program. I'm the secretary for our student chapter at SUNY Delhi. I didn't know if I wanted to go to college, and then I noticed that they offered controls and electrical, and I really love doing the trade back at home. And my father's a plumber. I grew around construction my whole life, and it just felt like the right choice for me, and I love it.
Very cool. Well, I'm super excited you didn't get into plumbing, so you know what's going to happen at your house, right? Your dad's going to be walking in with the Milwaukee pack out, and you're going to be walking in on this side with the Klein orange mod box, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool. I hope you see me up at that Klein booth because I'm going to hook you up. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to head right back over to Dave. I want to talk to him about this college. How do you get in there? It's a state college, so we're talking very reasonable, very affordable. If you're not being a doctor or a lawyer, which I'm not knocking them because I knew I wasn't going to be one, tell me about the program. How do we get in? Website, all that good stuff.
So you can go to delhi.edu. That's how you would get the information about the program. It is a 2-year program for most everybody. There is certificate options if somebody can only afford 1 year, but in general, most students come for 2 years, and they study electrical construction and maintenance. That program's been around since 1968. They can then specialize. You heard all the specialties that they've got, and then they go out there and make more money than everybody else that works there.
Who knew when I started in LA Trade Tech? Ellerton, big shout out to you that I would be in this position. And being able to be blessed with sponsors like Klein Tools, Ranger Design, FieldPulse, and it all came right there. So I hope those guys really appreciate it. I hope they stick to the program. And I appreciate you for what you're doing. It does take time and effort to deal with young guys like that. And girls, you got any women in the trades? Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, we do have women, and it's a small number, but it's growing.
Yep.
And they do very well. Women, it's not so much about the physical strength as it is about learn how to use leverage and how to use your body mechanics and stuff.
Dave, I'm going to argue with you. Any woman is going to out-leverage me, that's for sure. So, yeah, we got Lexi, a good friend of the channels, and a lot of other women in the trade. I'm super excited about that. Being an employer that's only been able to employ literally 2 or 3 women in 17 years, I think it's super important. And guys, you better get a run for your money because the women are coming into the trade, and you got to work harder to try to catch up.
They seem more detail-oriented sometimes than the men, and they're not afraid to ask questions, which is it's a big thing. It's a big
yeah.
So awesome. I really appreciate you, and we love the channel.
Thank you very much. The channel is always a friend of the education. Anytime you want to reach out, seminars, anything you need from us, we're glad to do it. Guys, thank you for tuning in. NECA 2023 here in Philly. We'll see you guys in the trade show. Awesome. All right, we're at NECA Philly 2023. We've got the SUNY chapter of NECA right here. Got the president, vice president, and secretary. Tell me a little bit about how NECA has just helped you guys out. Being at the show by itself is super exciting, but let me know how NECA is involved with you guys and the support that they give you and what you guys do as being the president, vice president, and secretary.
How you doing? I'm Tom Horan. I'm the president of the SUNY Delhi student chapter. And NECA, we do a lot of work in our local town. We do a lot of community service, and it's just a great club to be a part of. It's good for networking, and yeah, as the president, I'm in charge of organizing the club, making sure we get new members and that kind of thing, and it's been a blast these last 2 years.
Very cool. And what have you experienced with that?
As vice president, I'm kind of just helping him around, emailing people, doing stuff that he might not want to do, and just setting up events also for the club that he might not be able to do in his time as well. So it's mostly just helping him.
The guy behind the camera is my vice president right there.
I'm Ethan Kinkle. I'm the secretary of the student chapter at SUNY Delhi. Pretty much I'm the note taker, just all statistics. I make sure everything gets done right. I'm making sure we have a bunch of new members actually this semester. A bunch of new freshmen, it's crazy. But also just being here, connections, just seeing everything, it's new, it's awesome, it's great.
Absolutely. NECA, we love you. We thank you. These guys thank you. Hey, NECA next year is going to be in San Diego. You guys took a short drive. I took a long drive. We're going to finally get to meet it. Make sure you guys go to the NECA website and subscribe to the channel if you get anything out of it. Hey, let's go into this trade show and check out some cool stuff, yeah? Let's do it.